What's going on, family? It is I, Jonathan Tarver, aka Jonathan David, or JT the Corporatepreneur, whatever I'm going by, or whatever this channel is named. That's my name, right? So you guys, we are here in Puerto Rico, all right? So we're in Puerto Rico. It's January, right? Middle of January, so it's the middle of the winter back home in the Chicagoland area. So my wife, we said, hey, yo, let's get away, right? Let's get some nice weather, a little break of like that Midwest cold, right? Chicagoland area cold. It's actually snowing and stuff right now back home. So we said, hey, let's get away for a quick weekend. And you guys, this weekend, I'm golfing this weekend, guys. So if you had just kind of started to follow the page or tap in with me, I'm a new golfer, right? So I started golfing, I guess that would be August of 2025. And we are in January of 2026, right? I've been out a couple times prior to that, but it was just, you know, hey, maybe there was some real estate event that I had to go do or some corporate outing at Top Golf, but nothing ever really like stuck. But something just came over me last year where I'm like, yo, like I really like this game and I want to start playing as much as I possibly can. And here we are to the point to where now it's like I'm hooked, and it's the winter time in the Midwest, and I've done some indoor simulator stuff, but I gotta go somewhere and actually play golf. So I went, and we're here in Puerto Rico, we're enjoying ourselves, but I've flown my clubs out here, y'all. I'll tell you guys a little bit about that story. As you can see, they're here. Man, I had this hard shell case. I did the whole shebang, man, the luggage and all of that. Put them in here, traveled here. I was gonna get them shipped, but I was like, no, maybe I don't want to ship them. That was kind of pricey, at least from what I wanted to spend like this first go around. I wanted to see how this process went, see how things went. Like I saw some like bad reviews and stuff like that. So I said, you know, hey, I'll check them. And it was cheaper to go this route. Well, okay, it was somewhat cheaper to go this route. But anyway, I'll go into all of that stuff a little bit later. But yeah, the main thing is, you guys, we have a tee time at 12 o'clock. We're in Puerto Rico at the Grand Reserve Hyatt. It's also a PGA Tour course here. I guess they have like the Puerto Rico Open or something like that here. Let me see here, just to make sure I'm getting the course name right. Grand Reserve Golf. Yeah, Grand Reserve Golf Club. So y'all check it out. It's a PGA Tour, I guess, course, at least from what I looked up. Yeah, man, and then your boy's gonna be out there in about an hour, man, teeing off on the links out here in beautiful Puerto Rico. I drove by the course coming in, man. It looks, it's a beautiful course. Looks, of course, nice, well maintained. Because we're in Puerto Rico, I'm not sure what type of like grass or turf or whatever they've got going on over there, but it looks really nice. It looks a little different than what I see, like, you know, in the part of the Midwest where I'm from, but nonetheless, it's gonna be a good time. So pretty much I just want you guys to get ready with me or whatever. One of those videos. So one of the things that somebody told me when traveling with your golf clubs is that you should take your heads off, right? Just if they're traveling, you don't want them to snap or anything like that. So I took the heads off of all of like my woods and stuff, right? So my driver and hybrid and my wood. So I'm just getting ready putting this stuff back together as I get ready to, get ready to tee off here in a little bit. And my goal is to, once I get everything situated here, I'm gonna try to get there early and hit the range, right? Like I want to hit the range before I get out there. That's my goal. I want to hit the range before I get out there. And I believe I was here. I hope I'm doing this right, putting this back together right. I was at let me see here. I think I was a standard, shifting this back in here, getting all my lofts back in here right, and so yeah, I want to hit the driving range just to get loose, man. One click. Do I need two? 2 clicks just to be safe. Yeah, so doing that, I got the hybrid set. Let's get this 3-wood together here. So I guess I'll tell you guys the story, man, about coming here, right? And so coming here, I was trying to figure out, hey, man, what's the cheapest way to get my clubs here, right? I feel like cheap in golf is just, it don't even make any sense. It's an oxymoron. Ain't really not much that's cheap about this sport, right? Yes, there are some things that are a little more affordable. They got price tiers for all kind of stuff, but for the most part, this game is pricey, right? Or it can be a very expensive game. And you know, even for me, someone, look, man, I'm middle-aged, right? I'm at the pretty much, I'm not gonna say height, but I'm at the ascending end of my career and income earning and all of that stuff and things I'm able to do and, you know, relationships, people, I mean, just all that kind of stuff, right? And even the things that I have going on, you know, corporately or entrepreneurially, right? I'm in a good space overall in life. And even for me, like, yo, like, it's still like, hey, you know, something like this stuff does, you know, it adds up, right? The costs definitely do add up, you know. So that being said, you know, I was looking around. I think there's like a site, I'm not pubbing it, like Shipsticks or something like that. And I think FedEx had like golf club shipping and stuff like that too. You had a couple different places that had shipping capabilities, but instead of paying a couple $100 this first time, I was like, man, let me look into it. Let me see how I can just, you know, check it with my luggage. And, you know, sure enough, whatever, I ended up buying this little suitcase here. Now the suitcase, now that was probably the most expensive thing, right? Suitcase, that was like $200. I wanted to get a decent case, so I got a Samsonite. I usually rock with Samsonite luggage, so I figured their golf club cases should be, you know, good for me, right? It should be able to do the trick, right? So, yeah, so that being said, I went, I checked the luggage. It was like $45 or whatever, just to get the bag here. Now here's the kicker. When we checked the bag on our flight, my luggage did not make it with me on my flight, okay? So I actually had to go back to the airport, and spend money to take an Uber back to the airport. So I got in town yesterday on Friday at like, what time we probably got in town like 3 o'clock or whatever. Then we're waiting at the carousel for my bags to come. And then we were waiting there for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, dang, we got our other luggage, but my golf clubs didn't come. And so I'm waiting there, and then our driver who we booked the shuttle service with, he's like, oh yeah, you know what? It's a large item, so you got to go over here where the larger items are. I'm like, okay, so we go over to the larger item section, and nothing. And then so I checked my notifications on my phone, and I said, hey, United said, hey, you know what? Your luggage didn't make it on the flight. You have to pick this this item. It's delayed. It's on a different flight or whatever, right? So we're like, dang, okay, it's on a different flight. It's on a different flight. Dang, okay, I guess we will try to get it sent to the hotel, right? You know, I've had issues before where, hey, something didn't come in right away. They'll bring it to your hotel. United is usually pretty good about that, right? But for whatever reason this time, I don't know if it's because we're in Puerto Rico, this airport, maybe not as many workers or whatever the case may be. We put the claim in, hey, you know, okay, once the luggage gets there, we'll have it delivered. We did that. Then once the luggage got there, they were like, no other updates, no communication, no nothing. So we calling around trying to figure out what's going on. I get a hold of United Airlines, and they're like, yeah, you know what? Sorry for the inconvenience. We can get it to you in about 24 hours. And I'm like, dang, 24 hours? I got a tee time in like 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need my clubs, you know, like now, right? Yeah, shit, that's one of the main reasons why we came out here, was so I can, you know, yeah, we want to relax and stuff, but also I wanted to golf too, you know? Like I say, I'm hooked, right? So I got to get my fix in. So, you know, and then they were like, yeah, sir, we're sorry. We just, you know, you got to go pick it up. Well, ain't no way we can get it to you in time. And I'm just like, man, this is crazy. So the normal $40 or whatever to get them here, that was cool. But when you factor in now, I have to take an additional Uber drive. That Uber drive down there and back. It was like, I think one way was like $55 and then coming back was like 40, right? So almost $100, you know, for me to go pick these clubs up that should have came, you know, should have made it and landed with me, you know, when I got here, you know? So I guess the question becomes, man, you know, what's truly the best economical way, or not even just economical, what's the best way to travel with your golf clubs, right? So I went, you know, hey, I put them on my flight, bought the suitcase for it, you know, I can go that route. I'll have them, you know, they'll be with me on the flight. And then in this particular situation, that didn't happen. And it ended up costing me a little bit more. Just the time, the inconvenience, you know, having to get another Uber, that's another $100 to go get your clubs or whatever. I already bought the suitcase for it, all right? So let's say if you add to $200 for the suitcase, it was, let's say, call it $40, you know. So I'm at $240 to actually take that. Oh man, let's take that back, y'all. So $200 for the case. Let's say $40 each way. So that's $80, right? For me to get my clubs here and get them back, that's $80. So now I'm at $280, right? Then plus, let's just say another $100 to go to the, you know, airport and get them, right? Let's throw another $100. So $380. So it cost me $380, I guess, to get my clubs down here for this trip. Now, granted, next time we travel, whatever the case may be, I will not have to buy another suitcase, but you know, man, like $380, or if I even want to take away, you know, $200, so it cost me $180 to get my clubs here this particular time, which was around about the cost of what, like, I think Shipsticks had wanted or something like that. Or I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it was around like $200, $180 round trip, whatever, right? Getting your clubs there and back. But anyway, it was an inconvenience, right? You know, but it's part of the, you know, my growing pains and my learnings as a newer golfer here, right? I know things are gonna happen, things are gonna come up. It's just about rolling with the punches, you know? So, yeah, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, tee time is in like 45 minutes. So what I'm doing now here, guys, you know, I got to create my content. So this is my little iRange sports, you know, thing here. This is my little tripod here. I'm gonna bring this out there with me, you know, on the course today. It looks like a cart path only, y'all. So bear with me. I'm gonna do the best I can to get some shots and document this. Probably it'll be a lot of par threes today, you know. And also, I don't know if I'm gonna be paired up with somebody, right? I know we're here at this resort. It's a lot of weddings and stuff here today. So I might be paired up with someone, which is cool, no big deal. I prefer to be by myself, but if I'm not, you know, it is what it is, you know. I just hope I'm with somebody who's cool, right? That's one thing about this sport. Like, I enjoy it. I just don't like people who are too uptight, man. If you hit a bad shot, okay, you hit a bad shot. Don't be throwing your clubs and doing all that crazy stuff, man. Like, I've seen professionals lose it too, but man, they got money on the line. Like, dude, you out here, you just a civilian like me. We just enjoy the game, right? Nobody's on tour, you know. Making a cut is not on the line. And yes, I want to compete just like the next guy, but come on, y'all, we here to enjoy ourselves too. And I can't enjoy myself with somebody losing their cool and throwing tantrums because they hit a bad shot. You know, get the next one, right? So, but anyway, so y'all, hopefully I'm not paired up with somebody who's like a total jerk or douche or something like that. I just want to be with somebody decent, man, on the course if I gotta share. Hopefully I can be by myself, but we shall see. So that being said, y'all, signing off, I guess, and then I will see you guys, or you guys will see me or more content when I hit the course. So see y'all out there, man.